Hey Alliance Northwest family, Olan here, Director of Intercultural Development. It's an honor to share just a few highlights from what God has been doing through the Intercultural Development Department this past year. When we launched this department in 2022, we committed ourselves to two convictions. The first is that every pastor and church, regardless of their ethnicity, language, or socioeconomic status, deserve equitable access to care, leadership pathways, and district resources. Second is that our district will be more stronger, more unified, and more missional when we intentionally cultivate partnerships across cultures. And in this past year, we saw meaningful progress. We've strengthened relationships with many of our minority churches, not just through communication, but through presence, listening, and advocacy. We began building clearer, multilingual pathways through accreditation, leadership development, and as we look ahead, one of the ways we're continuing this work is through the launch of our Cultural Intelligence, or CQ, pathway. Some highlights from the past year are our Hispanic network has grown from 2 to 6 churches. And we've had our first 3 Spanish students graduate from the seminary in Puerto Rico. We had 17 leaders who impact over 3,000 churchgoers attend our very first Space for God retreat cultivated for leaders of color. We had a group of 40 plus leaders attend a Mosaics conference in Dallas, Texas, led by our good friend Mark DeMaz, and we believe this will be a catalyst for our very own multicultural church movement. But one story that stands out to me is an ethnic pastor who shared for the first time that he felt fully seen and understood within our district. And because of these relational bridges and clearer systems, he began engaging in church revitalization resources that previously felt confusing or inaccessible. What changed wasn't just connection, it was confidence. It was belonging. It was a renewed sense that his voice mattered and his congregation is part of the larger Alliance Northwest family. That's the impact we're celebrating. We're also celebrating churches who are shifting from monocultural expressions to more multicultural. Churches who are asking the question, how do we more accurately reflect Revelation 7:9 faithfully in our local context? And the launch of the new CQ pathway is designed to accelerate that by equipping pastors and leaders over the course of 1 year with gospel-centered cultural intelligence, skills, and relationships needed for faithful cross-cultural ministry. Our hope this year ahead is simple but bold, that equitable systems become our DNA, that cross-cultural partnerships become instinctive, and that through tools like the CQ pathway, our leaders are equipped to lead thriving, multicultural expressions of the church, and that every church in the Alliance Northwest sees itself not just as a local congregation, but as part of a beautifully diverse, unified movement of God. So thank you for your prayers, thank you for your partnership, and thank you for building a district where every leader can thrive and every culture is celebrated.